Previously on One Life to Live.
I don't feel quite right about something, and I think it has something to do with the Megan Foundation.
That's right, Blondie. I bought Crossroads.
What are you gonna tell Joey?
I don't know.
I want to marry you, but we can't do this. Will you marry me?
Yes. Very pretty.
It's got nothing on you.
Oh, do you know that it's afternoon? Why didn't you wake me?
Well, you were sleeping so peacefully, I didn't have the heart. Besides, we didn't get to bed till after 3. Or I should say sleep.
I haven't slept that well since, well, before you went away.
I guess I better stick around.
Yeah.
Ooh, got a surprise for you.
Another surprise. Thank you. I mean, first you go and buy this magical place for us. Then I find my engagement ring on the end of a pool cue. What's next? Glass slippers? Oh, Aladdin's lamp.
Not exactly. My famous Lucky 7 omelets.
Oh. 7 dice or ingredients?
Well, I diced the ingredients.
Do I get to know what they are?
Well, I think we have to leave some things for discovery.
I look forward to a lifetime of that.
Suits me fine.
I love our fairy tale castle here.
Where Ben and Blondie will live happily ever after.
Will we?
You bet your life we will.
What happens when we have to leave our magic castle? Are there going to be demons and dragons waiting for us out there?
Hey, the magic is not in the castle. It's in us.
Okay. Enough is enough. Oh.
Hey, so what's wrong?
What's wrong? I caught that weasel, Will Rappaport, with his hands all over Jesse in some damn warehouse.
And was Jessica an unwilling participant?
Jessie is a little girl. That punk was taking advantage of her.
Lisa, Jessica is a young woman. She's capable of making her own decisions, whether you agree with them or no.
Well, I don't.
If she were a boy, you'd be a strutting proud papa.
Whose side do you want, huh?
Yours. That's why I'm warning you to stay away.
Yeah? Well, somebody's got to look after Jessica. Her old man is gallivanting all over Europe, and her mother, Vicky, obviously is too involved with a gigolo to give a tinker's damn about that daughter. So I have to look out after her.
Is that a fact?
Yes, that's a fact. And that Rappaport clan had better stay clear of the Buchanan clan.
Asa, isn't it enough that Ben Davison is about to lose his medical license? No thanks to you.
Everybody gets what they deserve in life.
Even you?
Especially me. Thomas, thank you for hightailing it over here.
Mr. Buchanan?
Hello, Thomas.
Mrs.
How are you?
Buchanan?
Nice to see you. I will leave you to your business. Behave yourself.
Are you sure you want me to audit all of the Buchanan Enterprises accounts?
Why? You're not up to it?
Well, of course I am. It's just normally we would do a fiscal year end in about 6 weeks.
Well, I would have done now. Like I said, I suspect a problem.
And you think it might have to do with the Megan Foundation?
Matter of fact, I do.
I can't believe it. That's the most beautiful ring I have ever seen.
The jeweler said you like.
No, I would like it if you got it from a gumball machine.
I can always exchange it.
No, don't you dare. Bo, I promise you, I will never do anything to screw this up because I know I've made a lot of mistakes and you've had to forgive me for a lot of things, but you're not going to have to do that because I'm not going to make any more.
Come on, of course you will.
No!
Yes, you will. I will too. You know, whatever they are, we'll work them out together. That's what marriage is all about.
Love you. Things like this happen to other people. They don't happen to me.
You'll get used to it. What do you say I release you to my custody and we go celebrate?
We're going to celebrate every day for the rest of our lives. I can't wait to marry you.
What do you mean we can't get married?
Because it's not right. Not this way.
Well, granted, this isn't the most romantic setting, and our witnesses certainly leave something to be desired.
No, wait. It's got nothing to do with the setting. It's got nothing to do with the witnesses. It has to do with you.
Me?
Yeah. Because this isn't you. This is some woman who's panicked that unless she gets married right now, this very second, this very minute, she's never going to get married. Honey, that's not the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Good morning, beautiful.
Hey, listen, I gotta go.
Wait a second, what's the rush?
Gotta get to the office.
I thought we were having brunch together today.
Honey, the sun doesn't publish itself.
Great. So first you bail on me on New Year's Eve, and now you're bailing on our brunch together?
Look, I'm sorry. I am so sorry about the New Year's Eve thing. I told you that Kevin wasn't doing well.
Listen, forget it. Okay, we've already been through this.
I'm sorry I ruined your surprise.
Well, that's my own fault. It's my fault.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. I should have waited for you to get ready and then taken you with me to the palace instead of asking you to meet me there.
Just let me be the one who feels guilty, okay?
Well, if you insist.
Thank you.
Did you see Kevin this morning?
No, why?
He wasn't in his room.
Well, he probably just took off.
Where?
How should I know?
Don't you think that's kind of strange? I mean, he hasn't been out this early since Grace passed away. Did he say anything to you last night?
No. You know what? He probably just woke up and decided today was a day he was going to pull himself together.
Or maybe you got to him. I mean, maybe us moving in here finally paid off.
Or he could have just split to get away from both of us.
Or he could be giving us a little privacy, which we deserve.
I thought we were supposed to do brunch.
Well, we will. I just think we need to work up an appetite.
I love you. You know that, right?
Yes, I know. Feeling's mutual.
Should have knocked. Sorry.
Don't be silly.
You out running?
Yeah, well, trying. It's the first time I've been out since, it felt good anyway. I could run farther. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No. I'm on my way out.
Hold it. What's going on? I mean, why is everybody in such a rush to get out?
I don't want to wait any longer to become your wife. I don't want to keep putting the happily ever after part of this story on hold any longer.
Oh, I see. So that's why we rush down here without even a cup of coffee, and we go into the judge's chambers, a judge that is not particularly fond of us to begin with, and we stop her arraignment proceedings and ask her to officiate at our marriage, and we decide that it's okay for junkies and hookers to stand up for us when you know that it probably should be like my brother and your best friend, and we do all this simply because you're in a rush to get on with your life?
I mean, do you have a problem with that?
I don't buy it.
I want us to get married, Sam. I don't want to wait any longer.
I want us to get married too, but you know, maybe, just maybe, it's possible that something here is trying to tell us that these delays and problems are for a reason.
Well, you've picked a hell of a time to get cold feet.
No, I'm not getting cold feet. I just think that maybe the universe is trying to get us to back off a little bit and do it right.
It's marriage. I mean, there's no right, there's no wrong. You get a certificate, you're married. It's no big deal. I mean, I've done it before.
So have I. And I want it to be for keeps. This time, I want it to be for keeps.
What, you think I don't?
Look, I would like to do, maybe, a big wedding. How about that? I mean, with flowers and with music and with people who love us standing there witnessing our vows.
Sam, you have waited 20 years. Are you willing to put this off? Wait longer?
Nora, we live together. We are raising our beautiful child together. Now, what could possibly change if we wait a little while?
I don't know, but I don't want to take any chances.
Chances of what? Nora, what are you really afraid of?
I want the whole world to know that I'm going to be Mrs. Bo Buchanan. Well, maybe not the whole world.
You don't have to worry. I'll deal with Pa, okay? Nobody's gonna spoil our celebration.
Thank you.
Come on. Let's grab a table.
I got where I got in business, Thomas, by following my gut feeling, and I've got a gut feeling something is not right. And I'm counting on you to find out what it is.
I'll do my best.
This is high priority.
I'll make it my only priority.
Good.
Asa, I need to have a word with you.
Yeah, a word about what?
About what you walked in on back there at the warehouse.
Hey, why don't you apologize to me? Apologize to Jesse.
Oh, I'm not apologizing to anyone.
When I offered you that job, I really thought I had a better judge of people and character.
Asa, I can imagine how you feel being Jessica's grandfather and all, and especially considering my track record with her, but this is different. I love her, you know, and I promise you that my intentions with her are completely honorable.
And how does she feel about you?
She loves me. And I know that it is way too soon to be talking about marriage, but I hope that that's where this is headed.
I didn't realize that.
Well, that's why I wanted to make sure to talk to you, you know? So you know that you don't ever have to worry about me hurting Jessica. Ever.
I never worry about that at all.
Well, good. So we just both want the same thing for her. We want her to be safe.
Yes, we do.
I'm glad you understand.
Don't worry, Will. I understand perfectly.
Will, good to see you.
Hello.
Mom's thrilled, too. Why don't you go over and say hello to her?
All right. Thanks for the talk.
Apparently, I didn't get my New Year's wish. You and that gold digger are still together.
You know, Pa, half of Will's genes came from Lindsay.
I know.
I would caution you to choose your words very carefully when you're talking about the woman I love.
Love?
Yep. Love. In fact, I love her so much that I've asked her to marry me.
Wait a minute. It's not that I didn't want to spend time with you. It's just that you guys look like you needed some privacy. I was going to give it to you.
No, listen, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm glad that you went out, but this is your house. And I don't want you to, you know, feel like we're chasing you out here.
Well, you know what? In that case, Joe, and I don't mean this the wrong way, then maybe you ought to move out of here. I know why you moved in. You did your job. You helped me. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm getting out.
Kevin, stop, will you? You went out for one run. I mean, which is great. I think that's a big step, but how about we all go out to dinner tonight? You know? The three of us.
I don't think I can do that. I gotta go to work, and I have to get a shower. And I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Go to the manor. That's great.
Yeah, I figured it'd take my mind off things.
Is there something going on between you two?
No.
You're sure?
Yes, why would you say that?
Because I know you guys.
No, I think we feel a little guilty about ruining the whole
Kelly,
New Year's
will you
Eve
drop
thing.
that? I've talked to both of you about that. I'm over it.
Maybe we're not.
All right. What's going on here? What's the real reason why you didn't make it to the palace?
The omelette was fabulous.
Dessert was better.
Well, Ben, I don't want to leave our fairy tale place, but I know that the world awaits us.
Time to face the demons and the dragons.
Maybe they're visiting other kingdoms today.
Well, at least we know we can always return here whenever we need to get back to Blondie and the bartender.
Thank you for this. Thank you for letting me find you here again.
Thanks for finding me.
I thought I'd lost you, you know.
I told you I'd come back.
I know you did. It's not what I meant. I saw traces of a man who was capable of things that Ben would never do.
You still see those traces?
I don't think so. Does buying this place mean that they're gone?
Means I've figured out a way of dealing with things.
Things or Asa?
You know, you're right. It's time to leave our fairy tale world for today.
I'm surprised. And that's it? That's your whole reaction? Did you hear what I just said, Paul? I'm gonna marry Lindsay.
I heard you. I'm not dead. Like I said, I'm surprised.
Yeah, but I know you well enough to know that you're not just that.
I can't win with you, can I, Bo? You don't want me upset, and you're upset that I'm not. You're a big boy. I don't give a damn who you marry. It's none of my business.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing right now, but I want to warn you, Pa. If you try to do to me what you did to Kevin, I'm gonna see it coming. And I'm gonna come after you with everything I've got.
You probably will. Look, Bo, I just don't want any more trouble in this family. That's why I'm gonna work real hard in respecting your decision.
I hope so.
How about I send a bottle of champagne to your table?
Well, I think that would be a real nice start. Excuse me for a minute. I gotta call the department. Thanks a lot for the champagne, Pa.
Don't thank me yet, Bo.
I know this has been a tough year for you, Will. It's been a year with a lot of changes, but I'm here for you. I always have been, I always will be. And just because your father has Nora and Matthew in his life, that doesn't change his love for you. I know that.
Mom, what are you getting at?
Bo asked me to marry him, and I said yes. And I just don't want you to be upset about it.
Upset? No, Mom, no. Why, that's great. Why would I be upset?
Well, you weren't so crazy about your father's remarriage.
Yeah, well, that is different. Mom, I couldn't be happier for you. I mean, Bo is a great guy.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Yes, and no one deserves him more than you.
And it's different this time, too, you know. Then when I married Clint, I love Bo. And he loves me.
Well, he better. You better teach you right, too. He's gonna have to answer for me. No. Did you call Jen yet? Have you told her?
No. I wanted to tell you first.
Oh, well, I'll call her. But, I mean, I know she's going to ask me like a million questions about him, so I'll just, lie through my teeth about what a terrific guy he is.
Oh.
Just kidding.
I love you, Will. I hope you know that.
I do. And I'm really glad to see that you're happy again.
I am. I really am.
Oh, good. Hey.
Hey!
Well, congratulations. There's no one I'd rather have as my stepdad.
Well, thanks, Will.
Yes. Will thinks I got a pretty terrific guy, and I have to agree.
No, I want you to hold on to that thought. I've got to go down to the courthouse. We've got a little emergency, some missing evidence, something like that.
Oh, well, that's okay. You go do what you have to do, and I'll stay here and celebrate.
That's it.
Oh, that's it. I told you there aren't going to be any more mistakes. Unless they're unavoidable.
Well, you take care of your mom, okay?
All right. Yep.
Lindsay, I hear congratulations are in order.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Thank Asa.
Well, what do you know about that? Maybe things are changing around here.
I am scared. I don't know of what. It started in the warehouse. And all my carefully laid plans just kind of went thin, Suddenly my life was just beginning to spin out of control.
Your life has never been in control.
No, I'm serious, Sam. I'm serious. I had a dream last night about Bo, me. We were trapped in the warehouse. And, we were on one side of this iron gate, and you were on the other. I wanted to get to you. To get to our wedding, I kept trying and trying to get to you so we could be married. And I couldn't get there. I guess... Well, Bo was dead. Only he wasn't dead.
So that's what this is all about. Bo.
Maybe.
Are you worried that this dream might mean that you'd rather be with Bo than be with me? I mean, is that what all this manic running around in a rush to get married is all about? Are you afraid that if you take time to think about it, that you might change your mind?
No, I'm not afraid of me. The panic is that you might change your mind.
That'll never happen, Stinger.
I should never told you about the dream and Bo and all that stuff.
No. You should. As a matter of fact, the problem would be if you didn't tell me. Nora, we both know that we're not kids. And we both have our own baggage to deal with. The great thing about us is that if we've got a problem, we can talk about it. And if we have to work on it, we can work on it.
I do love you, Sam.
Well, then, let's go home. Let's go home and we'll sit down and eat something and plan a real wedding.
Can I have my hooker bridesmaid still?
If I can have the junkie as a best man, yeah.
We'll negotiate.
Cool.
Let's go.
You know what? I actually should talk to Judge Fitzwater and apologize for taking up her time today. I mean, that is if we ever hope to win a case that she might be presiding over in the future.
Yeah, but this is my fault. Why don't I do it?
No. You've done enough for one day. I'll do it.
I'll be waiting.
Hi, Nora.
Because of Bo, I'm finally able to trust a man again. He loves me unconditionally, As I am. And you know what the crazy thing is? I didn't have to do anything extreme to make it happen. It just did.
I know the feeling. You know, I did everything I could think of to stack the cards against Christian. And in the end, it didn't matter because Jessica chose me for me. You know, we had honestly fallen in love with each other.
It feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. You know, because I know that she loves me. Just like you know Bo loves you.
To us.
To us. I love you, Mom.
I love you, too.
Are we going to eat? We just finished brunch.
Oh, we're not here for a meal. We're here for champagne and to show off you and your ring.
Do you want to go to the country club?
No, I'm not going to spend my life avoiding Asa or anyone else.
Then
Hey, everything's going to be fine. Trust me.
I do.
This place has become infested with that family.
Asa, darling, please.
Don't worry, Renee. I'm not going to play exterminator.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. I don't have to.
Oh, I gotta go, Mom. I gotta get back to the office.
What do you mean? You're gonna leave me here to celebrate my engagement all
come
by
on.
myself?
Don't do the guilt thing on me.
But I'm so good at it.
So, are you gonna be at the gallery later?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, I'm gonna stop by and need to talk to you about getting some art for the Megan Foundation, okay?
Anything you need, I'm there.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hi. You are not going to believe this, but Asa sent over the most expensive bottle of champagne that Renee has, and I can't drink it by myself, and I don't want it to go to waste, so I was thinking maybe you'd like to have a toast with me.
Actually, we kind of wanted to be alone.
Oh, well, I understand. It's just that since you are Clint's other ex-wife and you are my ex-brother-in-law, even though I didn't know it at the time, that you might want to celebrate my good news with me.
Oh. Well, what might that be?
Are you blind? Look, Bo and I got engaged. Is that not the most beautiful engagement ring you've ever seen?
Actually, no. This is.
Oh. Congratulations.
Thank you, Lindsay. Congratulations to you, too. Bo is not here to celebrate with you?
No, he's actually at the station on business.
Well, do be sure to give him our best. Thank you.
I will.
I know that was mean, but I couldn't help it.
Oh, I'm glad I found you. I've been trying to call you. I tried earlier.
Oh, well, we were, out.
Ben, I'm afraid I got some bad news.
Kevin was drinking.
And you fought about it? Is that why you guys are being so awkward with each other?
Yes, something like that.
Well, Kelly, whatever it was, it's had a positive effect on him.
Well, I can't take responsibility for that.
Come on, will you stop being so modest? What I'm saying, you've done something very good for my brother, and that's it. Hey.
Hello.
Wow, looking good, bro. Don't you agree?
Yeah, you look great.
Thanks. Listen, don't expect me for dinner or anything, okay?
Well, I'll see you at the office.
Actually, you should take your time, and I want you to think about what I said about moving out, because I'm good with that, okay?
You can't get rid of us that easy.
I noticed that.
Look, I'm gonna talk to him when I get to the office. And I'm sure he'll go out with us tonight. All right?
Will you stop? What is wrong with you? No, I don't want to go to dinner with Kevin. I don't want to go to the movies with him. He is right. It's time we moved out.
I know why you're doing this.
I can explain.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I know how close you are with my brother, and shouldn't let it bother me. You're his best friend in the world right now. And, well, I have to admit, it's made me a little jealous.
You are?
Yeah. I mean, I've always been jealous of Kevin. You know, it's the big brother thing, but I don't know. I guess seeing you paying him so much attention lately, it's really got to me. And I understand that because you guys have a connection over Grace's death, and I respect it. But it's caused me to be really possessive of you.
I like you being possessive.
Well, thank you, but it's not good for Kevin. And I mean, look, we've moved into his house. Grace just died. We're showing so much love for each other right now in front of him. It's probably caused him to drink more, too.
Which is exactly why I know that we need to move out.
I don't agree.
Okay, now that he's doing better.
Sorry, I don't agree, Kelly. Us moving here is a good thing for him. Look at what you've done. Especially you being here. It's great. And I just need to get over this. I need to stop getting bent all out of shape and just accept it because obviously it's working.
Well,
No. No more. Okay? No more. Now, about all this sexual tension, I think we should put that aside. It'll be sexy. Kind of like having an affair.
honey, we need to go. We need to go. We need to leave.
Kelly, no. All right? Kevin is my brother. He needs me. And you, I mean, you're his best friend. He needs you too.
I didn't want you to hear this from some law clerk.
Is this about Ben's hearing before the state licensing board?
Yeah, the whole thing's been rigged. The whole thing's a done deal.
But for heaven's sake, you're the chief of staff at the hospital. Can't you do anything?
I tried. I went to every board member and I argued on your behalf. And they all gave me the same response. They've all made up their minds.
But there hasn't even been a hearing yet.
It's because Ace has got too damn much power in this state. Ben, I'm sorry. You're a fine doctor, and it's been my honor to work with you.
Thank you. Thank you for everything.
All right.
Larry.
Oh, that's my lunch date. Look, I'll see you at the hearing. I'm sorry.
Ben, this is an outrage. And we will fight this with everything we've got. How dare he do that?
It's nothing less than I expected from Asa.
Looks like we both survived our ordeal.
Oh, yeah, how's your hand?
That's fine. It's numb, but it's okay. You know what? I think you ever want to pack it in as a lawyer, you could have a great medical career.
No, thank you. No more schools, thank you. And no more emergencies either.
So, looks like you made it official, huh?
What?
Guess you and Sam tied the knot.
Oh, well, you know, we came down here on a spur-of-the-moment kind of thing, and then we changed our minds.
You're not gonna marry Sam?
No. Well, I mean, we're gonna we're gonna go for the whole big thing, you know. We're gonna flowers and, you know, dancing and friends and things.
And did you set a date yet?
No, but soon. It's gonna be soon. How about you? Yeah. What brings you to the halls of justice?
Business.
Ah.
Yeah, but I'm glad I ran into you. There's something that, something I need to tell you.
Okay, thanks.
Well, Zach, I owe you an apology. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have, you know.
Look, you know what? Forget about it. Forget about it.
Well, I can't forget about it because you didn't press charges. Now I feel even worse. So.
Look, it's ancient history, you know? I'm glad to have you back, really.
It's good to be back.
Yeah.
What you working on?
Well, what I got here is the McKinsey bribery story.
haven't heard much about this.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey, Joe.
Joey, listen, this story, we need some photographs. It's going to be McKenzie on his new yacht. You think you can take care of that for him?
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Good.
Oh, that line's yours, Kevin.
Hey, hello, this is Kevin.
Hey, it's me. We need to talk. I don't care what Larry said. We can create enough public outrage over Ace's influence peddling to get those board members to finally vote their conscience.
Don't waste your time, Blondie.
Ben, you can win at this hearing.
There isn't going to be a hearing. Excuse me. You want my medical license? Here it is.
Well, it's been a hell of a few days, you know. I mean, you and me being trapped in that warehouse and me acting like a amateur electrician and all of a sudden becoming an amateur lightning rod.
All set.
Hello, Sam.
Go.
Bo just happened by.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you too, though. I was about to tell Norris something. I think you ought to hear it too. Well, Lindsay and I, we patched things up.
Good.
Now we're gonna get married.
You and Lindsay getting married.
Yeah. I mean, after my near-death experience and then everything else that's happened, I took stock of my life and I decided that I don't want to live any more of it alone. And Lindsay's the woman that I don't want to live any more of it alone with.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, congratulations.
All right. Well, I got to track down some missing evidence, so I'll see you two later.
Bye.
So, Bo and Lindsay getting married. What do you think about that?